Hi guys, this is Jana and I have a confession. For the past week, I have a new emotions, a new personal feelings called grieving. I am learning how to deal with a new emotional roller coaster in part of life. The grieving process after the unexpected death of my dad. The last week has been extremely complex for me and for my family, and it is something that I cannot even put in words right now. It's mind exploding right now. My dad was found dead in my parents' residence last Friday at 12 p.m. and it's something that I'm still thinking is so real. It's not real. It's a joke, a bad joke, a really bad joke. And translation, a nightmare, a truly nightmare. My dad was healthy. He was declared cancer-free 2 weeks ago from his prostate cancer, and his second round of radiation, it were perfect, and he was declared cancer-free. But my apologies. He was suffering of blood clots on his legs, and we think that even though he was under a treatment, we think that one of those clots got released and went into his heart and gave him a heart attack. I'm so sorry guys, my apologies, but I promise you I'll be praying for my pain, for my siblings' pain, my family's pain, and for anybody out there that is going through something like this, because it's very painful. It's like a pain so deep that I cannot even explain how sad I feel. We have his funeral service in religious service 3 days ago on Friday, which exactly was a week after he was identified and found deceased or passed, and it was very hard. It was a beautiful service. We have a great opportunity to stay by and celebrate his life, and we encounter and we experience so many people. We talked to so many people that love my dad and celebrate his life and his real genuine spiritual life, that we are so proud of him. We're so overwhelmed for all this beautiful message and hugs that we got and received. So I am blessed. I know my grieving is hard, but I know I'm blessed and God has been merciful. We are back in Kentucky, but I will tell you, this is the hardest goodbye I have ever experienced after my mom's goodbye. And I think it's because I'm in a different mature level of maturity. I see life in different perspective, but I know his soul is reposed with our God and Lord. He's in heaven, but I know we're gonna miss him so much. My siblings, my kids, everybody. I'm trying to validate my feelings. I'm allowing myself to cry as many times I want, and I have, in order to cope with this grief. And today's is Monday, which is 2 days after we did the funeral, fully 3 days. And I think today I spent my Monday, which is a holiday, at home here in Kentucky and the United States, in many of the states, in obviously in Puerto Rico as well. I had been sharing memories about him, about my dad, about his spirit, about his kindness and honest character. He was one of the most honest person I had ever met, and my mom used to call him Mr. Samaritan, because he took his shirt off his clothing and give it to somebody else always. He stopped eating and fed many other people. That was the kind of dad he was. My sister-in-law Minerva was talking to me about the 5 or 7 different stages of grieving, and she told me that grieving process is very long process, it's complex, and she mentioned one of the process was denial, and based in the shock of the news, disbelief, panic, or confusion. That was my Friday, and I think I'm going through anger to I don't know, depression. This is only a week away from the big event, and right now I'm praying for acceptance, because I know I need to accept that he's not longer with us, he's in heaven, and I will not expect another call from him, and that's what makes me sad the most. He's calling in the afternoon. If you're going through something this heavy like me, believe I'm gonna pray for you. I'm gonna work hard myself to manage and cope this grieving and sadness, but I'm gonna pray for you, for every person that is listening to me today. If you're in grieving process like me, think about it. Just touch the phone right now, because I'm gonna pray for you. Okay? Be blessed, and bendiciones a todos. This is Yana.